News Alert, President Trump is speaking to reporters live right now. Let's listen in.
And you know, when they're building batteries, if you don't have people in this country right now that know about batteries, maybe we should help them along and let some people come in and train our people to do, complex things, whether it's battery manufacturing, computer manufacturing, or building kits. So we're going to look at that whole situation. We have a lot of industries that we don't have anymore, and we're going to have to train people. And the way you train people is bring people in that know what they're doing and let them stay for a little while and help. So I'm going to look at that. It's a very interesting situation that took place in Georgia. And we heard about it yesterday. At the same time, ICE was doing right because they were here illegally. But we do have to work something out where we bring in experts so that
what up, yo?
train so that they can do it themselves. Does that make sense? Right?
Is it creating the relationship with Korea?
We have a great relationship with South Korea. Really good relationship. We just made a trade deal. But I'm gonna look at it because I understand exactly what they're saying.
Earlier that you had the US Open, what does it mean for you to go back after going for so many decades, growing up in Queens, now you're going back as the president and the capacity?
Well, I loved it. First of all, the two players have unbelievable talent. It just seemed that they hit the ball harder than I've ever seen before. Incredible talent. And I enjoyed it. And I used to go all the time, but, lately it's a little bit more difficult to go. I really enjoyed it. They were really nice. The fans were really nice. I didn't know what to expect. Usually you would say that would be a somewhat progressive, as they say nowadays, crowd. Sometimes some people would call it liberal, but we'll use the word they like to use, progressive. But they were great. The fans were great.
On Russia. Russia had a pretty big attack on Ukraine over the weekend. You have always said how good your relationship is with President Putin, but he's not really giving you anything that you want. Is that making you less trustful of him?
Well, nobody was tougher in Russia.
What up, yo?
It has to do with the pipeline, as you know, Nord Stream 2 and lots of other things. But I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about the whole situation. It's interesting. It doesn't affect us because it's not our soldiers. But they're losing now. I used to tell you 5,000. They're losing 7,000 between Ukraine and Russia. 7,000 soldiers every single week. It's such a horrible waste of humanity. So no, I am not thrilled with what's happening there. I will tell you. I think it's going to get.
Good evening. Good afternoon.
So 7 wars. This I would have said would have been maybe the easiest one to settle of all. But with war, you never know what you're getting. But we're going to get it. I believe we're going to get it settled. But I am not happy with them. I'm not happy with anything having to do with that war. It's just such a waste of great humanity.
Greatest obstacle to a peace deal in Ukraine. As of right now, what do you think is the greatest obstacle to a peace deal?
Well, we're going to see. I mean, we have some very interesting discussions. Europe, certain European leaders are coming over to our country on Monday or Tuesday, and individually. And I think we're going to get that settled. I think we're going to get it settled. We have to. You can't lose.
Hi, Mia.
7,000 soldiers a week for no reason. You have to get it settled.
How are you this afternoon?
Whether it's the Congo and Rwanda, they said it was impossible to settle. You look at every one of them. I mean, every one of these wars were impossible. I got every one of them settled. 7.
What up, guys?
7. This was the one I really thought would be the easiest, but it's not. But I think it's going to get settled.
I'm eating some steak and rice.
Well, I think the auto pen is one of the great scandals of our time. The auto pen was our president, or to put it a different way, whoever operated the auto pen was our president. It's not allowed. It's just not allowed. And they gave a pardon to the Unselect Committee after the Unselect Committee realized that that whole situation was a hoax and it was all their fault. Pelosi turning down security and all, turning down soldiers.
Nancy
It all came out
Pelosi.
bad for them. They burned everything. They got rid of everything. There's absolutely nothing there. It's all gone. And that was based on an auto pen. They gave
Auto pen.
members of Congress that were on the unselect committee. They gave them pardons. So I think it's a
Was
big-
Biden using an auto pen?
Well, I think it would have been a big story. Would have been. I like this guy.
I like Trump.
Seen this video and do you have any reaction to it?
Yeah, and where was the subway was where?
She was in Charlotte on a light train. She was stabbed multiple times by a
Horrible. No, I haven't heard. When did this happen?
It happened in
What up, guys?
It just came
Oh,
out.
I see. Yeah, I see the video. I'll know all about it by tomorrow morning.
Why is nobody talking in the chat? How you guys doing, bro? What up, bro? Talk to me.
We're picking. Look, DC.
I got a joke and a story to tell.
I don't want to say 100, but it's pretty close to 100%.
I told you I was gonna tell you about my story about Bulgaria.
Thriving. It's a crime-free zone. You know that. You could go out to dinner tonight, Jeff. You can go out to dinner. And you.
Because you ain't entertaining? Alright, listen to this then. I'm trying to explain a story. Nobody's watching. I gotta first get some viewers.
And within a week.
Then I can entertain, bro.
Agree with me?
How you expect me to entertain myself when nobody's watching me, bro?
You've been talking a lot about Chicago, and there was
At least watch for a second.
Chicago last week lost 9 people were killed and 28 people were shot.
What up, Devin? Ask me a question, Swengo.
7 people were shot. The week before that, it was the same kind of number.
I got a story to tell you.
Very dangerous place, and we have a governor that doesn't care about crime. I guess we could solve Chicago very quickly, but we're going to make a decision.
Anyway, you know what?
We go over the next day or two. When you look at
I only wanna-
in a short period of time, honestly, it's
I only want people that are actually my friends, that like me, that know me,
on the 12th day,
to actually watch me.
just about solved.
I don't need extra viewers or other viewers or a lot of viewers. I got 7 people watching me right now. That's fine. But
You go back a year,
out of the 7 people or 10 people watching me,
nobody was going.
I want to make sure that
We did it in 12 days.
they are my friends. They know me already from the past.
Make it even better, and then we're also going to clean it up. We're going to
I don't need new people, bro.
some great improvements to the roads, to the media.
I want to tell you my story about Bulgaria.
You got signs.
Hey, Irma, how are you?
They're worn out. They look like hell. We're going to redo the signs. We're going to put up new signs. It's going to look beautiful.
Irma, what's up?
Within a 6-month period, it'll look really beautiful. But you have essentially a crime-free zone. I mean, here we are on a nice.
I want to tell you my story about Bulgaria.
Feels like Saturday.
What happened to me in Bulgaria?
You could go out and you could have dinner on me, but you wouldn't do that. But you could have dinner on me
See?
if you like. Go ahead. What else?
I only want people watching me that sincerely like me,
Look, we're gonna
that
get it
sincerely think I'm cool.
done. The Russia-Ukraine situation, we're gonna get it done. I have confidence we're gonna get
Oh,
it done.
Bean Daddy, you sucked the pickle. Oh, I'm talking about sucking pickles. Bean Daddy, what up? Bulgaria's in Europe.
Any one of the 7, you know, I don't have to go through them. Many
I
of
went
them-
out there.
One was 31 years.
My parents tricked me to go out there.
One was 34 years with 8 million people killed. How about the Congo? They lost 9 million people.
I got kidnapped, all jokes aside.
Rwanda. All settled. Everybody
My
happy.
parents paid for the
The one that I
kidnapping.
thought would have been for me the easiest because of Putin. I thought that would have been. It's not turned out that way.
Baller Bear, what up, my guy? My favorite pickle is the dill pickle.
What's some of the advice he's getting to you? Why did you bring him back?
Yeah, Devin,
I think we're going to have a deal on Gaza very soon.
this is what happened. I was out of control.
Again, it's a problem.
And my parents, they wanted me to straighten my act. So they sent me out to Bulgaria,
For everybody.
pay some people.
It's a problem we're going to get done. So they have hostages.
Those people took me and made me clean my act up.
They tend to die, right? They tend to die, even though they're young people largely.
Took
They
my
die.
passport
Young
from
people
me.
don't die. Young people stay alive. But with this whole thing, they tend to die.
Oh, Sydney Pereira. You're a team with Bean Daddy. I could tell I'm not stupid.
I think we're going to get them all.
You see the turnover of the Japanese prime minister?
You guys get different YouTube usernames?
Surprised because I knew him. I liked
Go
him.
around trolling people
He's
from different ways,
a
bro.
little bit surprised. I found him to be a very nice man, actually. We dealt very well together.
That's crazy.
The price of beef continues to rise. And
How old were you?
is there any way to address
Oh,
the cost of beef?
I was at the moment,
Policies kick in.
I was 23 years old.
Like the price of eggs went down and the price of a lot of other grocery items.
Excuse me, 12 years ago.
It will go down. It'll all go down. Energy has gone way down. The price of gasoline is
Check this out, y'all.
really, I mean, I think you'll be hitting.
We got Bean Daddy
It was 4.5.
and Sydney Pereira.
Energy's gone way down.
Teamwork makes the dream work. They're trolling me together.
You know, for other reasons.
They did tie you to a bed like they do in Russia and make you cold turkey. Yes, sir. That's exactly what they did.
First lady expressed she wasn't too enamored with
How do you know about that?
She said, well, I heard he just won the village today.
Question, how do you know about that?
No, the first lady actually.
Those are called motivation camps.
As I did. But, you know, we're disappointed. Both of us are disappointed.
It actually really is true.
Ridiculous war continues.
They have these motivation camps, and
She's felt very strongly
if you've been smoking or drinking.
feels very badly about it.
Oh, good afternoon, 99 Honda Civics. What up, my guy?
Do you have plans?
Are you chilling today or what? What are you doing today?
But it's going to be very interesting what comes out. I think we may have learned something. Because when they come here, and there's no.
How is everybody, bro?
Supposed to be doing it, they're great people. Those people can also teach our people. You know, it's complicated stuff. And something very interesting can come out of that. Thank you, everybody.
Let me know what you want me to chat shit about. Aaron, what up, Aaron Williamson?
The tarmac at Joint Base Andrews. He's just touched down in the D.C. area after spending an afternoon in the U.S. Open. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here
Yeah,
to subscribe.
I've been back every day. What do you mean?
And catch
Everybody
our best
knows.
reviews and most compelling analysis.
I've
You
been
will
back-
Not get it anywhere else.
What happened was I was doing a month streaming every single day. I was streaming for a whole month. And then what happened was I burnt out.
Thank you very much.
People were trolling me, making fun of me.
We'll have to cut Lee Greenwood a little. Sorry.
Everybody was trolling me, making fun of me, so I had burnt out for a week. I'm from Ukraine, but I live in America. I'm from New York City. So, what up, Brandy? How are you, yo? Yeah, I had the Fox News in the back. Donald Trump's chatting. But listen, so what happened was, though, for the last 4 or 5 days, as you could see, I'm back at it. I've been streaming every single day, live to you guys, you know? Even though, like 5 days ago, I started again, but like I burnt out for a whole week. I was burnt out because all the trolls got to my head. I could tell my boyfriends from the Bronx, you talk the same, my guy. You know what I mean, my guy? I lived in the Bronx for a whole year, bro. Fordham Road, 185th and Bassford. Big, crazy area, bro. Honestly, I was good. They never bothered me. They actually mad respect and mad love for white people over there. Because, excuse me, there's not a lot of white people out there. So I am from Brooklyn. That's what's up, King David, my man, 718. That's the Brooklyn area code, bro. My house phone number starts with 718. How is life in the Bronx? I'm going to tell you how it is, bro. It was actually very, very good. It wasn't bad. I had everybody trying to hang out with me. Everybody trying to talk to me, be nice to me, everything. Because there's not a lot of white people in the Bronx like that. So, believe it or not, They're violent. They're more violent with each other. Like the blacks over there are more violent with the blacks. The Spanish are more violent with the Spanish. Like, but like they are real gangsters over there in the Bronx. They're not like picking on people. They don't pick on people. That's 100%, bro. They'll shoot each other. The gangs will shoot each other. But God forbid they see somebody violate a pedestrian. Nah, 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 nah. In the Bronx, it's different. They will beat you. They will beat up bullies. There's zero tolerance for bullies in the Bronx. Matter of fact, I've been all through the Bronx, Tremont, Fordham, Huts Point, and let me tell you one thing. Like the gangs, they'll fight with each other. They're gangsters, but like if there's some like a nerd walking down the street and you got like some crackhead or some bum that says something, screams at him or throws something, or does anything stupid to him, they're gonna like whoop the bully's ass. They're gonna whoop the. Usually it's like the fiends and the bums that will like steal and maybe try to harass. They don't even try to harass anybody because they're scared to get beat up by the real gangster ones. Yeah. I want to be the UK so bad. Uh-huh. Got good eats up there. Yeah, bro. They do. Do you know a Bobby Morales? You ever put icy hot on your balls? Man, bro, you still trolling people. I thought I turned you into a human again, bro. Cause for a second, what I was doing was on YouTube, I was taking trolls and making them human again. But I thought I had hypnotized you to be a human again. Obviously, that shit didn't work. Damn. Yo, you don't want to be like a human again from a troll? I mean, you already approached me. I'm already acknowledging you. So why don't you just be nice now? Be my friend. I'd rather you be my friend than, even though, yes, trolling is fun. Yo, what up, Z? What's good, my guy? How are you, my G? Good afternoon. Big shout out. I'm doing well. I'm eating steak and rice from Munchinette, from a place called Munchinette. Steak with brown rice. Something you should eat for lunch today, bro. For real. The rice has peas, corn in it. You know, big shout outs, my guy. Hat's fire. Good looking, bro. That's the Lululemons, bro. Bean Daddy, of course you could be my friend, bro. I got mad friends on YouTube. Matter of fact, my friends on YouTube are more, you guys are more my friends than any of my friends outside. You know what I mean? Meaning that I don't do that, bro. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to all my people on YouTube. I got a lot of friends here on YouTube. Everybody watching me now is all my friends. I care about them. I want to know how everybody's doing. I want to make sure everybody's well. If there is a way that I can help somebody somehow, I definitely will. Yo, what up, Z-Lot? My guy, Z-Lot's in the house. My boy, bro. One of my day ones right there. Knows me well, bro. Knows that he knows that I care. At the end of the day, I'm serious, bro. I got some of the same viewers every day. I don't know how there's 28 people watching me right now. I mean, I started off with just anywhere from 0 to 3 or 4 people. And I was good with that. Next thing you know, it grew to like 5, 7 people watching me every day. And they would all text me. Everybody would text me. Everybody would want to know how I'm doing, what I'm eating. I was answering each and every one of them. What's the craziest hangout you did with your homies? So I'm gonna tell you right now what the craziest hangout I did with my homies. It was in a pool hall. Anyway, though, I see a lot of different names too, so more people are seeing it. Yeah, Creeper, your boy shorted me on a gram a few weeks ago. I didn't know you did YouTube. Okay, so anyway, Z-Lot, there's a lot of trolls, there's a lot of haters, but I'm seeing the numbers go up a little by little. Little by little, slowly but surely, the numbers have been going up. I don't understand that shit because if the numbers ever do get high, I'm going to be having a lot of texts, and I don't like ignoring people. In the beginning, as you know, I kind of promised that I was going to answer everybody. I was going to try to figure out how everyone's doing, what's up with everybody, and figure out a topic where everybody could listen to. So I kind of realized answering people's questions on here is not the way to go, because answering one person's question is boring for everybody else. But when I do answer that one person's question, that means everybody else is going to swipe away and get bored, which is good. I want that. All comments, good or bad, help you. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Even the trolls help me, you're right. Now, I'm at a point where I don't care if my live gets boring and my viewers get to like 5. Because at least I know that I'm dealing with 5 real friends. 5 people that tune in every day, that see me every day, that we talk every day. There's a lot of people that are like fake, you know? Most of the trolls that do bad comments, they all want to be my friend. They like me. They're trying to get cool with me, you know? And I understand that. They just are too shy to come out with like, hey, dude, you want to be my friend? I love you. You're mad cool. I like your descent or something like that. They're shy to say that. So they start off by, oh, my man Hercules is in the house. What's up, my bro? Casper Anderson, what's up, man? How you doing? Melody Morale, are you on subs or anything to stay clean? Nah, man. No. What would make you say subs, though? I wonder what would make you say that. Everybody could see if I wasn't clean or I was on drugs. Those type of comments bother me the most. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't be able to be live with you guys for an hour and a half every day. I'm consistent. You don't remember me, but have you painted some more? Of course I remember you. Of course I remember you. I remember everybody. So check this out, right? Here's, excuse me, because I really love your artwork, bro. I was supposed to send you some art, right? I think I was supposed to send you something. I remember that too. I'd like to see it as well, but no, you won't show us. LOL, LOL. Yeah, well. Yeah. See the art? Oh, my tooth. I just showed you the art. You like it? What do you think about the art? Yeah. I got a picture in my window. You can see it in my window, but... Wait a minute, but I've never been so on point with my life. So I guess it works. I even work for the government, so I guess I won't fix it if it's not broke. Hold on a second, Melody. You're on subs and you work for the government? Do more art. Why not sell some of it? Bruh, I don't got the time to sell shit. I wish I did. Maybe if I stopped doing this, I probably might have an hour or two to sell shit every day. You're a real artist, bro. I mean, I tried that mad long ago. I did all of that mad long ago. So hold on, Melody Morali. Where you from? Where you from? I'm just asking. It's a question because I have a reason. If you're prescribed, they can't turn you away. Okay, if you're prescribed, they can't turn you away. Do you know what subs are? So, you're from Jersey. Are you serious? Wow, that's crazy. Now, check this out. I'm going to tell you something. Did you ever hear of the Sublocade shot? Here's some news for you. Something that you could know about. Sublocade shot is a 30-day shot. So now, if you're ever interested in getting off of the subs, there's a way where you could take a Sublocade shot. If you take that Sublocade, you're scared to do it. It just stings for like 10 seconds. You count to 10 and it's over, the stinging. They could give it to you in your butt. But listen, it has a half-life. So if you're taking the films, it'll be real easy for you to get off the Sublocade because, I mean, it has a half-life. They say the shot is for 30 days, but it stores in your fat cells. It'll release slowly. It's usually like 54 days. Get off of it slowly. I'm telling you, I did it. The process is hard. I did it myself. That's why I was so interested in asking you about that. It's the withdrawal. I am on films. How much films are you taking every day? 24 milligrams? Or you taking 1 or 2, 8, 16, 24? I mean, I think once you get down to like 4 milligrams, I mean, there's ways where you could like do it really slowly, get off of it slowly. But the doctors suggest out here to take the Sublocade shot. I'm telling you, it really works. You wouldn't even know that you went through any type of withdrawal. You'll have your energy and everything. Three, 8 milligrams, 1, 2 milligram a day. Whoa, that you should really think about taking the shot. After 3 months of taking the shot, you wouldn't even know that you're off of them. No, seriously, I don't care. I probably could be talking about something else right now and have like 20 people watching me. But I'd rather have this one-on-one conversation with you and let you know because you can do it. I'm telling you, it's all in your head. Remember, no, you didn't offend me because I used to be on it. I used to take subs to stay clean. I did. It was something I was struggling with for a long time. I was really struggling in my life. I was on something even worse, bro. I don't even want to say it, but I was on the worstest of the worst drugs. And I did. I took Suboxone for a long time while I was in prison, while I was in jail. I was on it. I was getting it in the mail and shit. And I just want to let you know that that shit, listen, this is the way it works. Opiates, they release a certain amount of endorphins through the mucous membrane, right? And you got the mucous membrane in your brain, and like methadone, fentanyl, heroin, Percocet, OxyContin. It every time you take it, it releases endorphins to make you feel good through the mucous membrane. It's a hole like this. Now, what Suboxone does is the subs, they numb the hole. They make the hole numb, which means you don't get endorphins out at all. It's like tricking your brain into like so technically you really not even getting any like good feelings at all. Only thing you know is when your that mucous membrane opens up a little when you didn't take Suboxone, and then when you take it, it numbs it out and tricks you into believing into it. It's just poison, bro. It's really bad. Hopefully you could get off of it. You can do it, but maybe for some time you might need to take it because it's gonna have you living a sober, clean life. You know what I mean? Do you have a job? Yeah, I have a job. How'd you know I have my job? I manage buildings. How did you know? Also, I'm going to be getting monetized through YouTube soon, hopefully. If I continue to stay consistent and do this every single day as I've been doing this every single day, YouTube will monetize me. I got over 1,060 subscribers, and I probably have like 100 watch hours, guys. So please continue to help me grow. Watch me and watch me. Hopefully I could get the 3,000 watch hours this year that I need to get monetized. Get monetized, and wishing the best for you. Melody's wishing the best for you. Yeah, I wish Melody the best too, bro, because it's really, really hard. It really is hard. You need to keep your body healthy so you could prosper. You can't prosper on Suboxone. It puts you through ups and downs, you know? Thank you. I appreciate your support. You wake up every day feeling a certain type of way. You know, like you're supposed to wake up and feel great, better every day, more and more. Now, what happens is when you're on that shit, you wake up, you can't do nothing until you put the films under your tongue. Then you get this energy boost to start your day and start feeling great and normal. Then by the end of the day, you start yawning, stretching, like, oh, you need always more and more to get that energy boost. I mean, honestly, I don't agree with it. It's good for a certain amount of time to keep you clean so you don't touch any kind of drugs. But at the end of the day, you got to move forward, get off of it, and you're going to feel the same way, but naturally, you know? So, and what's going to happen is instead of being stuck in a situation where you go to sleep, you wake up feeling like shit until you take the substance. It's going to be like you go to sleep, you wake up, and you feel like shit. The next day you go to sleep, you wake up, you feel a lot better. Next day you wake up, you feel even more better, even more better. And it just gets better and better, and there's no limit. There's no limit. Then you're going to start exercising and working out. You're going to wake up feeling sore, feeling like shit. But now you're exercising, doing this, that, and the third, and you're just getting better. Better, 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 better every single day. You're feeling better. You're feeling more alive. You're feeling that euphoric feeling naturally, bro. Go hit a roller coaster. Go swimming. Play some chess. Play some billiards. play some tennis, some ping pong, basketball, movies, snowboarding, cruise, take a trip on a cruise, go on a bike ride, go rollerblading, skating, go with your friends to different places to eat. There's so many things to do to make you feel good, bro. Go get a massage, you know? That was nice of you to give her that advice and support from the heart. I mean, it is coming from the heart. I care about people that are struggling in addiction, and at least they're trying to get clean. You just explained my life to the T. So insane how we feel like that. Couldn't clean my house yesterday till after the 30-minute wait. Yeah, you gotta take it, and it's like 30 minutes until then you drink a coffee and you're like, bam, 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 bam. But then by the end of the night, you're yawning and stretching and feeling this hot flashes. I hated the hot flashes, bro. The hot flashes, it gives you this depression all of a sudden. Then like in the middle, then when you go to sleep, it's like either you're like one day you fall into the pillow and pass the fuck out, and the next day you're like tossing and turning, and like if you take too much of that shit, you can't sleep at all. Then you're just like, and then it messes you up for the next day. It's a mad serious situation. It's just, you know what I mean? You're gonna need to like, this is what my best advice is. This, I'm gonna be honest with you. All of you beautiful people, I wish you a great day, and remember, you all are beautiful and cool. Yo, thank you, Casper. I love you, my guy. I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't try to do it by yourself. Don't ever try to get off subs or do it by yourself. Let me tell you something. They got places that are called detox and rehab, medical facilities. The reason you have to go to a medical facility is they're made for that. Because they know that the world knows that you can't do it by yourself. There's no way to stop by yourself. All you're going to do is you're going to just convince your mind and your body that it's the hardest thing to do, it's the most painfulest thing to do, and you need that substance. So the best way to do it is, if you want to get off of it, you go to a medical facility. These people already seen thousands of people like you that are trying to go through that. And when your stomach hurts, they're going to give you some medicine that's going to make your stomach stop hurting. When you can't sleep at night, they're going to give you some medicine that's going to make you sleep. When you have the anxiety, the hot flashes, the diarrhea, the stomach pain, they're going to give you substances that are not controlled to make all of that shit go away. Now you're going to laugh. When you leave that place, that rehab, the detox, you're going to be laughing like, why haven't I got off of this? Why did I make it in my mind that the withdrawals are so hard and I'm not going to be able to handle it? No, that's what they want you to think. Because when you don't have the medicine, like subs, methadone, or even drugs, it makes you go through a wicked withdrawal. But that convinces you that there's a wicked withdrawal and there's no way out except to go through this wicked withdrawal. That's nonsense. That's bullshit. Go to a medical facility. They're not going to let you go through any withdrawals. You're going to be laughing and saying, why haven't I got off of this substance? Wow. It's all in your head. It's all in your mind. It's all in your head. Real shit. It's all in your mind. It's all in your head. I'm serious. The thing that scares me most is my mental. I've never been so stable. I'm scared I'm gonna lose it. I would never know. I'm the best mom, a manager at an aerospace company. I have a lot to lose. Yes, this is why you tell them that you need to go on a vacation, or you pick a certain time where you're gonna not have to go to work, where, you know what I mean? That's something real serious. Or maybe you could save up some money to be able to have somebody take care of your children. Ask your job for a little break, and you go into a medical facility. They will have you stable in no time. You will not go through any withdrawal. I promise you. The only reason you felt withdrawal is because you were using something, and then all of a sudden you don't have it to use. Yes, that's when you go through withdrawal. But if you go to a medical facility, you let them know exactly what you're taking, they're not going to let you go to withdrawal. It's impossible. All in your mind. I also thought, oh my God, I'm going to be going through physical withdrawal. I can't. I need my energy, this and that. It was a joke. Biggest joke of my life. What up, Craig? What's up, my guy? How are you, my bro? Everything cool? Chilling, cooling, my guy. With the shot at the rehab, or will my clinic do it? Should I make sure I'm away for everyone while I do it, or can I handle my day-to-day? Here's the last thing I'm going to tell you. All good, fella. Yourself? I'm chilling, my guy. I'm explaining somebody something about this medication real quick. Listen to this. If you're going to stay at your job, want to stay at home with their kids and everything like that, you could take the shot. They're taking 300 milligrams of Suboxone, and they're putting it into your fat cells, which then has a half-life where it weans you off while you don't even know it. For 30 days, you're gonna feel great, mad energy and everything, and then it weans you off slowly after the 30 days. It's like 54 days. That you could stay outside, you could be outside. But if you want to go like wean yourself off the strips, I would prefer you go into an inpatient. Or if you want to like cold turkey get off of it with other medication. And do what up, my guy? Andrew T. Soar. Yeah. So pretty much, I didn't know this, but when I was on the films, the doctor told me, listen, you could get off. There's a new way. It's with the shot. And I did the shot. It was like 10 seconds with a little pinch in the butt. At 10 seconds, it was like a little sting. That's all. It was nothing. And first day or two, I was real sleepy, sleeping a lot. And then I just had a whole burst of energy. And then the 39th day, 39th day, I called the doctor and I was like, yo, bro, I'm withdrawing. I'm feeling sick. I need more. And he was like, let me check my system. He checked his system and he was like, dude, you're 9 days clean already. You're off. I was like, oh my God, wow. What the hell? Believe it or not, getting sober is all a mental situation. You gotta see yourself mentally clean, mentally see yourself sober, mentally go back to a time where you were sober, not on anything, and just play out that role. Life is an act. We're all in one big act. We're actors. Everybody gotta act a certain way when they go outside of their house. When you're inside your house, you could be yourself, but you're probably still acting a little bit anyway. That's why I say life is one big act. When you say the word action, the word act is there. You gotta act a certain way. In society, you have to act not to get embarrassed. Why? Because they created these rules and they said people are gonna have to be actors. So at the end of the day, we're all fucking actors, bro. We're nothing but just actors that are copying somebody that acted way better before us. You know, there was somebody that acted a whole lot better before us. Joker, let's get crazy, you heard? My guy, my guy. What's good, my guy? How are you, bro? My guy, how are you? You doing good, bro? Hope you doing all right. This guy might save my life. He's my best friend. Where you been at, bro? Come on, bro. I think I seen you the other day. I was driving by with my boy, bro. By the way, our video got like 3,000 views, bro. Yeah, bro. You know how you been, man? I'll tell you my number right now. I'm not selling it on live because then I'm gonna have some people probably harassing me, bro. You already know. If you got the same number, I'll text you up after this. Or hit me on Facebook. You probably lost your phone, bro. You're always losing your phone and shit. Stop hanging out with the wrong people too, bro. Start hanging out with the right people, bro. Start hanging out with people that are clean, that are trying to do right, bro. You got potential. You got parents that care about you. You got, you know what I mean, a smart head on your shoulders, bro. For real, my guy. Yo, listen, everybody. I'm out of here. I'm going to be back live in a little bit. I got to go see what my mom's is yelling about. I'm going to be back live in a little bit, bro. The 444 number, the 612 number, the 347-612. My boy, bro, Andy, hit me up, bro. You got the phone. You better hit me up, bro. Hit me up on Facebook. That's good that you're getting clean. Melody, God bless. Yo, Melody, please subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Or check me out tomorrow. I should be live at the same time. Put the bell. Check me out because I really want to talk to you. I really want to tell you a couple of other things, bro. I'm really surprised because I think God put us together because he's going to do pranks with us. Yo, let me know where he's at, bro. No, seriously, because Melody, I just recently got off too, you know what I'm saying? Be honest with you. And I want to tell you because I can really relate with you. I feel like God clicked you in my channel and made you ask me about subs because that was like the recentest thing I actually did myself. And that shit, I think God really sent you for me to let you know my message because my message was I couldn't believe how easy it was to get off. I was the same way. I was stuck thinking, damn, it's going to be painful. It's going to be withdrawals. This, that, and the third. It was the easiest thing I've ever did in my life. I was laughing about it after. But then I was able to wake up every day and prosper, feel good naturally, not having to take shit, not going through any sweats. You know what I mean? It was just a different, better lifestyle for me. Yo, Andy, keep getting clean, bro. My guy, I love you, bro. You hear me? You could do it, bro. You're not like these other idiots out there, bro. Seriously, bro. You the man, bro. After like 3, 4, 5 days, it only gets better, better, and better, and better. It's the best 5 days you could go through. Which those 5 days is even bullshit. You can make those 5 days into a breeze, bro. You go into the bathhouse, into a steam room, in a sauna. You spend like an hour or two in the sauna. That shit is gonna clean your body to the max. Yeah, for sure. He works in a beautiful ways. I can't wait to hear more. Yeah, seriously. I'm going to tell you with the sauna, and I'm going to tell you a couple of other things that can make you sleep. And I'm going to tell you a couple of places in Long Island where you could go that helped me out. And about the shot, listen, look it up or talk to me tomorrow about it. I love you guys all. Please be safe. Peace and love sent from above. Please be subscribed to me, and I want to talk to you again, Melody. Please, Melody. I'm telling you, God sent you and me to click here because for me to explain to you my situation, because I was just in this situation. Swear, I love you guys. Be safe, yo. Peace and love sent from above. Love you all. Please hit the like and subscribe. Put the bell.